EA Sports, within the game. He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning, my catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play? You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And this throw will be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. A first carry now. This is Johnson, and he's across midfield and into Miami territory. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Mike, 59, 59. Watch the screen. Pass.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the run.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Let's go.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Culpepper's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Back to throw again. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Here we go. Check 59, Mike.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Allen now looks to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
19 Tiger. I got you, son. I got you.
They'll look to throw here. And he drops it off to Chris Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Back to throw here.
I'm coming after you.
This will be caught by Brown. He's got room at the 30, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards, and the drive keeps going. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it. Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Cameron Jordan, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Now Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
56.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, tried to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Caught by Gates, left side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
0-0, Mike free. Alert. We got to get to the ball.
Allen going to throw. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Patriot, Darrelle Revis. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Here we go. Mike 18.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
65 catch.
They'll set up a throw towards the end zone for Brown. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A.J. Brown, 43 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Johnson, 30 yards. And the Pats have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out.
Here's a diving catch right side.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On play action, Allen being chased out left. And the pressure gets to him again. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Bosa drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Mike the 59.
Tighten up, tighten up.
One final try here for Allen. He's going to air one out. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.